Hidden from public view behind the 20-foot walls of Her Majesty's Prison Kingston are 3 acres of secret gardens cared for by the inmates. Whatever their crimes, they are all lifers, the prison service is committed to providing opportunities that will help make them useful citizens upon release. Phil is serving a life sentence for murder. He is one of the 11 prisoners who make up the work detail known as the Garden Party. Qualification for membership requires no previous experience.
Didn't have a thing about gardening at all. Just, I suppose when I was a thief, I used to climb over edges. That's about all. But that's in my past.
Supervising Phil and the other party members is the responsibility of civilian Jim Dampier. They have 3 hours to ensure everything is perfect for the arrival of a very important judge.
We're preparing for what the annual Windlesham Trophy competition, which involves every prison in Britain that enter it, roughly about 123 prisons. And today is the Southern Area Judgment Day. So we're really titivating up the garden, like striping the lawn and edges, preparing the beds, deadheading flowers. Up the other side, they're putting heathers in, finish off the wall. We did have a setback because they'd done all this wall, but we've got on top of it.
The prison inmates work 22 hours a week and earn 34 pence an hour. But the biggest rewards for their labours are not financial.
You're out in the open air all the time, and all this, you know, you can't get it. There's a couple of jobs in the nick where you can get out, but the gardens is the main one. They come out and they see us with all the fresh air. Especially when there ain't a lot to do, you can relax a bit, soak the sun up. They think, cool, that's the job I want. But they think that's it, that is the job, just laying about. Nearly time for a cup of coffee, innit? Early break, innit?
Won't be long, won't be long.
Little oasis in the desert, it's good. It really is nice. Especially when you're on your own, you know, you just watch clouds go by. Instead of just concrete, it just makes you feel good.
Retired prison officer Maurice Codd is one of 3 judges who between them will inspect over 120 prisons.
Mr. Codd, come to do the gardens competition. See Jim.
Hello.
Pleased to meet
you. OK, I'm in your hands. I just need to go round, see everything.
You've got to supervise them all the time, have you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If they get through the first round, they'll go forward to a short list of 12, from which 4 finalists will be selected.
Well, as we start, I'll concentrate on this because everyone that comes into prison, this is the first thing they see.
Right.
All the visitors go into the visits there.
And who's done the plan? Have you done it? Or
Well, I plan the plants out and the inmates put them in, you know. It gives them a bit of incentive if they can say, well, I've done that.
Sure, that's right.
And,
Does the sundial work?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very good.
If we get through the first round, they normally give us half ounce, which helps. And we get through the second round, and it normally goes up to an ounce. And if we win it, we get ounce and a half, plus they throw, well, it's a buffet. The Lord Mayor comes around and...
They don't mind that going up the wall?
No, I had to get permission, though. And
the wire as well?
Yeah. That's got to be that flimsy that if they pulled on it, it'd break.
Breaks, yeah.
I suppose a lot of cons who never thought about doing gardening before gets them into gardening. And anything which, you know, gives someone something to think about when they get out, you know, it can only be beneficial, can't it?
Quite good because it breaks up the sort of barrenness of the wall.
Greyness, yeah.
Yep.
One of the most knowledgeable members of the Garden Party has been recently transferred from a rival prison, 69-year-old Dick Reed.
All right, lads. Last time I saw you was when Parkhurst won it. So there must be something going on here. Is this a secret?
When we had a garden.
Secret weapon, is it? Is that what it is?
Special selection, Jim, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, you're doing all right. Keeps you out of mischief, doesn't it?
That's true.
Good. Keep up the good work.
We should get there eventually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was an asset when I got him.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm waiting for a parole decision at the moment. I've got a tariff of 16 years. I've done 13 and a half now. So they're looking to send me towards C or D cat. If I get a D cat, I've already got a job sorted out in a garden centre in Fulton Heath.
use the old AstroTurf most day for the bowling.
That's the bowling. They don't do any outside
No,
bowling.
the only external really is the football, but they obviously can't play away.
No, no.
So all I've got to do now is try and get the Cat D, and get the job as soon as I can. Start living a normal life for once.
It's a credit to you and the lads, of course, as well. Say cheerio and wish you all the best.
Thank you very much for your time.
thanks indeed. No, thanks for your
Hope to
time.
see you again.
And it's really good.
Yeah, smashing.
Pass it on to the lads. won't
Yeah.
you?
Bowling's important to me now because it can be my whole career when I get out. And it's something which I never really had. I was jumping from job to job to job. In between that being a thief, which just, I never thought about the future. After all this time away, you've got to start thinking about the future. And I don't want to be a thief. I've had enough of that. So it'd be nice to bring a bit of pleasure, instead of a bit of pain to people, wouldn't it?
Phil got his extra ounce of tobacco when Kingston came third in this year's Windlesham Trophy competition. His parole application to move to an open prison has been unsuccessful.
The sense that's most important to me in my garden is